Koh LARN.
I would never have guessed it. Would never have known.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! We're off! Good morning from the ferry port of Pattaya. Today we are heading back to the islands. You would have thought by now we'd had enough of beautiful paradise islands, but we definitely haven't. We were supposed to be in Koh Chang or Koh Kud right now, but because of the weather we extended in Pattaya, and we've found out, well, we've seen ourselves that right out from the bay you can see a few different islands, and we are heading to the most popular one today, and that is Koh LARN. Supposedly here from the ferry port we can jump on the local ferry for 30 baht, so less than £1, to head to a beautiful island to chill out for the day. And I really want to do some water sports. I've done no water sports. I'm trying to persuade Molly. I want to get on a banana boat.
I'm not going to jinx it, but the weather's looking good this morning as well, and I think in the distance I can see our ferry. You can actually get a speedboat for 150 baht per way per person. We're doing it the local way. I think it takes the same amount of time anyway. It's only a few kilometres away, but I am excited to get to another island here in Thailand.
Pattaya.
No.
Beautiful paradise.
I would never have guessed it. Would never have known. Two. Thank you.
Kapunka. Thank you.
Let's get on the ferry.
Hello. Kapunka. And we are off. We're getting overtaken by those that spent 150 baht on the speedboat. But this is great. It's got to be the cheapest ferry ride ever, less than £1, about 70 pence each to get across to Koh LARN. It's only, I think, 5 or 6 kilometres out at coast. You can see a few of the other smaller islands around it. It's only a tiny island. You can stay there. I think it's like 4 kilometres long, 2 kilometres wide. I don't know. I know I'm going to leave later and say I wish we'd spent one night there, but a day should be enough.
We've made it.
This is so much more built up than I expected. We just got dropped off at the Naiban pier, 30 minutes, 30 baht, and there's loads of resorts here. It's sort of like a floating village full of resorts. And then there's this full town in front of you. You've got 7-Eleven, the lot. Thailand, you managed to do it everywhere. Even the small islands have got everything that you need, but I don't think this side of the island has any of the beaches, so we need to somehow get across to the other side of this island.
We've been to 7-Eleven, we got some snacks, got some drinks, there's fancy restaurants.
I was generally expecting a tiny island with a couple of beaches.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's like really, really built up, really edgy, hip.
I said earlier that I knew I would regret not staying
on here, yeah.
Hello, to Thailand. This way? We're off on the islands bus. That all happened very quickly. You can rent a bike, but because the island is so small, it's probably not worth it. There's only like 2 or 3 beaches to check out, and this is what, how much?
30 baht.
30? No, 20 I think. 20 baht each, so there's really no point renting a bike. We're going to go check out one beach, probably chill for a little while, jump back on the island bus and check out another beach. Cheers! Cheers!
Welcome to Taiwan Beach. We're definitely not going to spend too long here. It's obviously the busiest beach, and therefore we want to find somewhere a little bit quieter. But white sand, very, very blue sea.
The bluest water I've seen in a long time.
Definitely very blue, but like as you can see, it is just mayhem over there. And we actually picked up these drinks in 7-Eleven. They are called the Full Moon Malt.
As we didn't go to the party.
Yeah, as we didn't go, we thought we might as well try it. So here goes nothing.
Is it good?
It's really nice. You know, I just don't think anything beats like a Chang.
Full Moon Malt. It definitely gets the seal of approval from me, but I don't know why beaches put all of the umbrellas and deck chairs. It definitely spoils the beautiful blue water in front. I have got my eye on that behind me. Well, not the kayak. Behind the kayak is a banana boat. Molly won't come on with me and doesn't want to let me on, but I really want to go on the banana boat. But this beach has everything. Again, 7-Eleven behind me, restaurants behind that, thousands of people, boats honking in the distance, but we've noticed that if you walk round just off this beach, the main beach, which is far too busy for me, there is another little cove around the corner, and we're hoping that everyone's attracted to the main beach and can't be bothered to walk 5 minutes to the secret beach. You can see from here, the watercolour's amazing, even though these clouds have appeared out of nowhere. It's just so busy, but we're actually walking on the other pier now. You can also get dropped to this beach. I feel like a lot of the ferries come here to Taiwan. It would probably make more sense because the other side there's no beach, but we're hoping through this we can get round to the tiny little bay that we spotted on the drone that no one hopefully is at, which it sort of doesn't make sense. I mean, for like a day at the beach, that's great. There's too many people for me. I feel like I'm not a people person, Molly.
You're definitely not. We were right, well Matt was right anyway. From the drone you could see this like little pathway that walked round, and it does, but I can't believe the bad luck we have. Whenever we go to some island, or if we decide to get a bike especially, we normally get clouds or it rains.
It was forecast to be
perfect sunshine. I think I jinxed it this morning, but anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it because we do have a much quieter little beach here.
This is so much nicer. It's a quaint little bay. I'll never understand why everyone heads to the same beach. When everyone heads to the same beach, the beach doesn't become as nice because you don't get any space to chill out and relax. But they've even got a cool little glamping resort here. So if you wanted to stay on a tiny little beach in your own little bay, this would be it. We're heading towards the music because hopefully we can get some snacks. I'm hungry. This is actually amazing. You can literally stay in that. These huge, big igloos, and that is your front garden.
No food, but it is good for a soft drink and a great view. They didn't sell any food, but they did sell a certain plant that is now legal in Thailand, so you can kind of guess what type of bar. It was nice to chill for a second.
So if you'd like that plant,
yeah, if you'd like that plant, that is where you want to go. This is Sang1 beach, I believe. Definitely much quieter. I still can't believe why everyone would congregate at the other beach when this is the same but much nicer. 5-minute walk, and you can go in the sea without loads of people on their jet skis. I've got to be careful with my sore feet. Oh yeah, you've got sore feet. It's lovely. Cold. I can't tell. Are they jellyfish?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, maybe not. There's a lot of jellyfish in here.
Never seen so many jellyfish
washed up on a beach.
It's a bit scary, really, isn't it? Like,
puts me off a little bit. Swimming. I always feel like I need to ask a local. Is that like one that stings, or how do you differentiate stinging and non-stinging?
And are these ones that are just floating alive? Because there seems to be a lot that are not alive.
Yeah. So 2 for 300.
Yes.
2 for 300.
Yeah.
And how long do we get?
Huh?
How long do we get?
Round. How long?
Big round. Thank you. I finally persuaded you.
Yeah, I don't know how you've managed to persuade me to get on a banana boat.
That's right. Oh, look at it. I can't. I'm so excited. I think it was the jellyfish.
This will be my first time. Yeah, I'm kind of pleased because I think we'll be going away from all the jellyfish, but
I don't know how you're psyching yourself up for a banana boat.
I'm nervous.
Kids go on banana boats.
Yeah, I know, but kids also enjoy going in the water.
Yeah. Okay.
GoPro. Okay, thank you. You ready, Molly?
I'm not ready.
We're ready. Woo! We're off! We are flying around the bay. Whoa! Around the bay right now. 300 baht was so worth it. Whoa, 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 whoa! I feel like I'm going to fall off. I am literally getting slapped in the face right now. Ow! Big wave! Big wave! Whoa! I nearly went. Whoa! I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. We're good. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. You good?
Oh my god!
We're done. Thank you.
Thank you.
You good?
Oh, I don't know. Look at the state of me.
Oh, that was
the funnest 5 minutes ever.
short but sweet. That's the best 300 baht. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Kappa. I think we've ever spent. And we found out that these jellyfish do not sting. I'm okay, no jet ski, that's okay. Banana boat is perfect for me, thank you. That was so much fun. I wish we fell in. I would have loved to have seen you fall in. It would have been the best. And the people doing it were actually so lovely. We sat there for like 5-10 minutes afterwards talking about football. I don't know why, everyone in Thailand supports Liverpool. I think that's wrong, I was trying to convert them to Chelsea, but this beach, definitely, what was the name? I've forgotten the name of it. Anyway, you'll find it if you walk to the pier and go around the corner from Tai Wen? From Tai Wen Beach, you'll find this beach. I shouldn't really tell you because it's such a lovely little cove. There's only probably 20 people on there. And if you're going to do water sports, do it around there because you get the whole cove to yourself rather than like 500 banana boats, jet skis, swimmers, the lot flying around you. But because the weather still isn't great, it just got so cloudy. It was meant to be sunny all day. We're going to skip heading to the last beach and head back to the sort of town that's here and try and get some food. I am so hungry. We were meant to eat like 2 hours ago. There was no buses to take us back to the pier where we're going to get food, so it was a motorcycle taxi each. I really wish we were staying here. We have come back to Nai Barn Pier on the scooters because there was no bus, and we've come into Love at Sea. This is what I mean, there's so many bars, restaurants, the lot on this island. I was expecting 2 sort of untouched beaches, maybe with a couple of like vendors going on, but this is so nice. I've got a beer and I'm trying it the Thai way for the first time ever. With the ice, I normally tip it away, and we have had Thai on the way.
Perfect Thai afternoon.
I'm not sure on that with ice. It really waters down your beer. We can do some spice.
Probably isn't the best idea. That's enough for me.
I feel sorry for the hotel toilet.
That is so disgusting. What a lovely little surprise that was. For 85 baht each, we got a pad thai that was a huge portion actually, and it's such a lovely little restaurant. We really were not expecting something like that in there, but now we need to get the ferry back to Pattaya.
I knew I was going to say, I'm so gutted that we have only done a day trip here. You could definitely spend a couple of days. There's 5 or 6 nice beaches. There's some hills with, I think there's a big Buddha here even that you can visit, and the tiny little streets around the main town. What is this pier called again? Nabarn. Nai Barn town is so cool. You've got all these like floating houses, really nice restaurants, tiny little streets. I'm sure we'll be back. It's been a right hidden gem. You can't believe that. Just over there, 6 kilometers, is the madness of Pattaya, but we are getting the local ferry back and we are heading to a new area of Pattaya as we decided to extend because we couldn't go to Koh Chang. We thought we'd check somewhere new out in the city.
Thank you. From North Pattaya. We checked in last night, had our dinner, went straight to sleep. This is definitely a quieter area, away from all the craziness. The hotel is lovely, it's so new, and you can definitely get more for your money. Like, I've just come down a water slide.
Molly is literally turning into a child in front of my eyes. She's literally fighting children to go down the slide, but I think the slide shows that North Pattaya is a much more family-friendly area. It is away from the mayhem, the craziness of the main central Pattaya, and it's been a great place for us to just come to chill out after all the mayhem, after checking out the islands and relax. I'm sure we will head back to the mayhem. We can't get enough of the mayhem. We love it. A couple more times before heading back to Bangkok. We've got this lovely pool, we've got an amazing gym, and we do need to show you our room.
I've definitely become a big child, but as Matt said, we need to give you a room tour, and it is a very different type of feeling here. It's more local, there's local street food places, there's also a couple of quieter beaches over there that I can see in the distance that we might check out.
We say that, but you know we're going to get drawn back.
Yeah, I know. You always get drawn back to the mayhem, but I'm standing on one of 2 of our balconies, and then when you come in, you'll have to excuse the mess. We're not the tidiest. We've actually been given an upgrade, so thank you Centrepoint Prime for an amazing room. We have huge sofa over there, table and chairs, TV #1.
We are getting lucky. We've literally before Thailand never had an upgrade.
I know. And we even have Starbucks coffee, which I think is a really, I've dropped it on the floor. It's a really nice touch to have Starbucks coffee. We have our double bed with a big window, my desk area, and then the bathroom is lovely. I've got some I've got another balcony here. They've even given us a lemon bath bomb. We have a bath, we have a shower. Very spacious.
It's so nice on the bum.
The toilet has a heated seat and it does sound weird.
So if you want peace and quiet, North Pattaya is definitely for you while we're high up. 31st floor. It's kind of crazy. You can see how vast this place is. And if you want the best oasis away from Pattaya, wow, Koh LARN, Coral Island is absolutely amazing. I wanted to spend 2 days there. Tiny little streets, tiny little roads, amazing beaches, great food. Highly recommend it. But we do have a couple more days left in Pattaya, North Pattaya, and we might try and get one more video out from our time here. If not, we will see you back in Bangkok. So we'll see you in the next one from somewhere in Thailand.